Welcome back to the party, everyone. Before we continue with the show, I want to thank my awesome patron who not only loves my Tentacle Sushi deck, but asked me to play it again finally. Since this was not the first time I was asked, well, this video goes out to you and thanks for being my patron. Today, and in the previous video, if you have not seen it, check the annotation, I am finally playing it again. Now let's see what everyone else brought to the table. Jelly from Jelly MTG is on Cormela Glamournos, Chris returns on TNT Medium Frog, Jetbread of the 802 cEDH on Nadu Nah Dude, and I am on the aforementioned Tentacle Sushi. We promised you a game 2, and here is the game 2. If you missed game 1, click on the annotations above to enjoy our famous pod right here, right now. And with that, do we have any pre-games?
Nope.
Alright, good luck, have fun. Jelly, you on the dice roll.
Roll for 10. Verdant Catacombs. Rack that for an Underground Sea. Mox Amber, and I will tap that Underground Sea for this Mystic Remora. And I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play this island. Feed the fish once with a Crow Mox, exiling a Court of Calling. From there, I'll pass.
I'm gonna start Rejuvenating Springs into an Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I'll pass.
Draw. I'll play a Mana Confluence into a Birds of Paradise.
I will pay 1 for fish, and I will draw a card.
Fish.
Fishy, 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 fishy. Play this Wooded Foothills. Cool, I'll crack that now. Volk Island, and I'll pass.
Draw. Another island. Tap out to cast a Tribute Mage.
Let me guess, it's gonna be Lightning Greaves.
It could be Arcane Signet.
Yeah, definitely an Arcane Signet. Just what I want.
You never know.
I'm going to go get a Lightning Greaves.
I could have made money on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Draw for turn. Bloodstain Mire, I will attempt to fetch. Now you see what I see. Here's a Jewel Lotus, you may draw.
Thank you.
Here's a Tevesh, you may draw for fish.
Thank you.
He makes again 2 little friends.
Draw. Ask this Carpet of Flowers. You can draw. Go to my second main, target Jelly with this, and attempt to make white. And then this could be black, and I'll cast a Tymna. Then I will pass the turn.
We will untap. I will let fish go. Blood Crypt, shocking it in, taking 2, and I'll play this Soul Ring. Tap that for 2, I'll play this Grab Devastation. Pass the turn.
And draw. Rejuvenating Springs is my land.
Hey, twinsies!
Twinsies. 2 and cast the Lightning Greaves. I'm going to go ahead and equip the Tribute Mage. Just pass.
End of your turn, I would like to lose 1 life. Make a black mana. Cast this Vampiric Tutor. Draw. Attempt to activate Tevesh. +1 to sack a creature, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Draw 2. Tropical Island. Lose a life. Calling Ritual.
Sack the Mox Amber, and I will mill myself for 3 cards. Besiege, Mindbreak Trap, and Praetor's Grasp.
I'm going to cast a Worldly Tutor.
Half. Let's make it free. Osteomancer Adept.
Putting Spellskite on top of my library.
Then I'll also cast this Carpet of Flowers. My plan has worked out perfectly, and I will pass turn.
Draw. Guess I'll play this Bayou. Attack Jelly for 2.
Jelly will take 2.
I will gain 2, and then post-combat move is I'll lose 1, draw 1. Pass the turn.
I'm going to Mystical Tutor. I'm going to get this Demonic Tutor. Untap, and I'll draw this Mystery card for turn.
Also, everybody in the comments should wish Jelly a belated happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, lolly lolly la. Don't get copyrighted, thank you very much, Jelly.
I'm going to pay 4, I'm just going to cast Cormela, so I have blocker for Tymna. And I'm going to pass.
We'll untap and draw. I'm going to actually play this Odawara as my land for turn. And I'll cast Nadu.
Yeah, dude.
And with that, I will just pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Jet, I will target you for your 2 islands. Make 2 blue. Tap this for a green, leave a blue floating. Cast Thrasios. Sack Thrasios to draw 3 cards. Thrasios in the graveyard, FYI. Cephalid Colosseum. Findhorn Elves. Those elves will not stick around for very long, because I will just Diabolic Intent them. I'll find this card. I will just pass turn.
Skull turn. Yeah, let's try it anyway. Tymna of Death.
Take it to my face.
Cool. I will gain 2, then lose life, draw a card. Pass the turn, discarding a Smothering Tithe.
Untap. Draw for turn. Cabal Ritual. With Threshold. 5 black. I'll activate Cormela. Blue and a black for instants and sorceries, and I'll cast this Demonic Tutor. I'll attempt to saw in half, targeting Cormela.
I'll attempt to path Cormela.
Ah, Chris.
Nobody expects a path to exile.
Nobody expected a path to exile. Attempt to search for a basic. Well, no, we'll fail to find. We don't run any basics. We tried. These 2, and I'll cast this one for.
I'm going to fetch Corrupt Decay Nadu.
Trigger Nadu. And, a Pact of Negation. Nadu down.
Well, now it's my turn. I've been sandbagging this whole time. I will Swan Song that Windfall.
My Flame Red, and I'll Pyroblast it.
I'm going to Noxious Revival, targeting, I guess, my Carpet of Flowers. 4 cards in the hand, so I'm happy to Windfall now.
Mine is a Chrome Mox.
Pact of Negation, Spellskite, Scoot Swarm, and Finale.
A Tyvar and a Life and Death.
Worldly, Silence, Rift, Nadu.
We'll draw back to 4. Play this Command Terrace my land for turn.
We'll untap. Draw. I'll cast a Paradise Mantle. Pay 1 to equip it. Tap the Tribute Mage for a green for a Delighted Halfling. I'll tap 3 for a Tireless Provisioner. I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. Target you, Jed. Make 2 black. Play this Mox Diamond. Pitching this Polluted Delta. So I will activate Osteomancer. So what I will do now is Cephalid Colosseum. Targeting myself. Draw 3, discard 3. 3. So Sylvan Tutor, Hermit Druid, and a Sylvan Library. Then I will sack this Osteomancer to draw 2 cards. Cast Eternal Witness, bringing back Tyvar. Cast this Dance of the Target, Nadu from Chris's graveyard.
Yeah, sure.
Pass turn.
Draw. Pay 1 for a Carpet of Flowers. Let's pay 0 for also a Paradise Mantle. Go to combat and hit Jelly for 2. Gain 2, then I'll lose 1, draw 1.
Still 2 from me.
Double green, and then we'll cast the Thrasios. The spare green I have, I will equip the mantle to the Thrasios. I will pass.
And draw. Arid Mesa as my land for turn. I'll crack that. I'll lose a life. And I'll go and get a Badlands. And I'm just casting Cormela and passing. This is the part of the game we're in.
We'll untap. I'll draw. Just play a Field of the Dead as my land for turn. Recast Nadu, Provisioner triggered, and I'll make a treasure token. I'm gonna tap Tribute Mage to make a green. That'll trigger Nadu. It's a land. Why not? Move it over. Nadu trigger. Land. I'll crack that. Just go to Tropical Island. And I'll cast Nissa Resurgent Animist. Tap. Equip. Nadu trigger. It's land. That'll trigger. Make a treasure. We'll equip Nadu. Trigger. That's a Rhystic Study. I will use 2 blue and this green, and I will cast the Rhystic Study. I will pass the turn.
4 islands. Untap, I will not untap Nadu. I will draw a card for turn. Carpet of Flowers, target you, Jed, for 4. Make it 4 green. Eat my Eternal Witness to draw 2 more cards. I will cast a Tyvar. Not pay for Ristic City. -2 to mill 3 cards. To 3. I'll bring back Hermit Druid. Because of Tyvar, Hermit Druid has the haste for tapped abilities, which means I will use this 1 carpet mana, which was the green, tap it to mill my library. Pay for mana, not pay for Ristic, cast the Finale of Devastation X equals 2.
And Flusterstorm it. I cannot pay.
I will draw.
Cool. I will pass the turn.
Draw. Go to combat. Jelly, are you willing to take 1 to help me dig for an answer to Jet?
Oh,
It's just 1.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you hit me for 1. I'll
Cool.
probably regret it.
I'll hit you with Thrasios and death with Tymna. Cool. So I gain 2, and then I lose 2 and draw 2. So I'll play this Wandered Grave because I might as well. Yeah, I will make 4 blue and activate Thrasios. Yep, I can go all the way away to persuade you into play tapped. I will unfortunately have to pass the turn there.
Draw a card. The Rainforest for turn. And crack that Water Grave. And I'll be shocking that in as well. So we'll start by tapping this Phyrexian Tower and sacking Cormela. So I've got a death trigger, and I'm going to get back this Demonic Tutor. And then with my 2 black, I'm going to cast Demonic Tutor. Yeah, I will pay the 1 for a 6 for it. 2 mana, Underworld Breach. This one I will not pay for. And again, instantly regret it.
Draw.
Pay 2, and I'm going to cast this Cabal Ritual. Not paying for Ristic Study. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to cast this. I'm going to target the Ristic Study. Mox Amber. I'm going to get rid of this one for. Pay for the Ristic Study.
Ristic Study down.
Grinding Station.
I will force exiling this Neoform.
Sure, yeah, counted. Cast the Chromox, Pigeon, Mystic Remora, Mindbreak Trap, Soul Ring. TB, I will pitch this Chain of Vapor. I'm going to use this last 2. I'm going to cast the Cabal Ritual again. Brain Freeze, targeting myself.
I'll have to use my mind break.
Yeah.
I will target all of the copies, including the original, just to be safe.
Yeah. Gonna end step, lose this 2, lose the jet. Underworld Breach will attack, and yeah.
I will untap.
I guess this is the turn where we do the montage.
This Dryad Arbor is my land for turn. We'll make a treasure, make a green. So we do get a zombie too. Shuko. Alright, 14 Nadu triggers. Mystic Sanctuary.
I mean, we can all just say literally draw your deck, cast Thassa's Oracle, win the game.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think that's where we're headed. Draw my deck, cast Thassa's Oracle.
Fine with
Yep.
me. GG. GG.
GG. First
Yeah.
time I've had a win in a long time.
Yeah, good game, mate. Well done.
Good
Thank
game.
you.
Good game. Happy to see you. I left my Thrasios in my graveyard.
Oh yeah.